Hello everyone, quick note, I know I haven't uploaded in a while, things are pretty crazy at the moment, and I want to thank everyone who's been continuing to watch my videos. Thank you very much, it really means a lot, and I'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on. But yeah, you'll have to be a bit patient when it comes to uploads. Thanks.
Hello and welcome back everybody. I'm the Gaming Turtle and today we're resuming our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we left off, we completed the Stasis Shrine and Bones just flew around. And today we're going to complete the final shrine for the Great Plateau and going to do some foraging and then leave the plateau. So it's going to be relatively relaxed episode because the last shrine isn't too difficult. Shouldn't probably say that now because there's a good chance I'll freeze in some kind of lake. So be careful what you say. There we go. Nice. Just gonna drop my current bow and I'll be on my way. Next IO game video should be out real soon. Crunker is next, so if you'd like to see more Crunker content or have another IO game you think is really cool, please suggest it. Or leave a comment, that's always greatly appreciated. Yeah, small tip, don't ever try climbing up that thing. It looks cool, but it's not fun. You just fall down. And I always underestimate how little stamina you have in the beginning of the game. I mean, later on you have 10 stamina vessels. Just way, so, path of least resistance is sometimes the best path. That sounds weird. Yay! Yawn. Oh, it's up. Okay, cool. Can we go now? There we go. I don't know why, but this is the one shrine I remember best out of all of them. This is a spear. Yeah. I know you can only 100% complete the game if you collect every item in the chest, so I'm just gonna throw that away. And get an actually decent weapon out. There we go. Easy as pie, I guess. It's already a good comparison, isn't it? Oh, right. Physics. Nice. To be 100% honest, I still prefer the puzzles from older The Legend of Zelda titles. I mean, these shrine puzzles are fun, but they have more variety sometimes. But it's a difficult issue. I'll probably make a video on it one day because it's one of my favorite games, and I have a few review ideas. But you know, there's like 100 Breath of the Wild reviews out there, so gonna have to wait and see. Okay. Hello there, old man. Yep, skip. Yeah, Okay. Hello there. Wait, I think they need to know I'm there. Hello. How you doing? Oh, that didn't kill him. Maybe if I do it again. Come closer. Really close. Not close enough, idiot. Sneaky. Ah, that's fun. Just gonna take their stuff and be on my merry way. I can't resist. Whee! Ah, so nice. Okay, next off I'm gonna head down to that camp, then probably take care of one more camp. Then I'm gonna go into the small forest to collect some stuff, and then I'll meet you back at the Temple of Time, probably. Okay, almost back at the Temple of Time. Just gonna get there. Ooh, thunderstorms starting. So, I think I'll have to cut this short. Just gonna finish off this part here, but then I'm gonna end the video. Okay, but before I end the video, I'm going to just quickly get my heart container. No, since no one suggested it, I don't feel obliged to go for stamina vessels. Heart containers are life. Well, literally, and you know, I'm trying to balance it out. For every 2 heart containers, I'll get 1 stamina vessel. But they do look cool. I was recently playing A Link to the Past, and it's really funny how the heart containers and such evolved. Like before, you had to collect 4 pieces of heart before you got a heart container, or you had to beat a boss. Now you get 4, you need to beat 4 shrines, so that's fun. It's really a nice change, but it keeps with this whole you need to do 4 challenges or find 4 things like theme, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this wraps up our our 3rd episode of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild playthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and now please enjoy the cutscene.
There, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Well, that was a nice exposition dump. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. This episode was a bit longer than expected.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda.
So yeah, be sure to leave a like, subscribe,
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
and watch more videos.
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.